Hey guys, name's Fen playing some Thief Gold, the original set of missions. Get ready to watch the cinematic of your life. Well, at least a cinematic in your life anyway.
I was pissed at Cuddy for a good while after the prison debacle. But hey, you can't blame him for what the Hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the Hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles, the Quintus family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Okay, it's down in the Bonehoard difficulty expert. Search through the ancient Bonehoard and procure the legendary Horn of Quintus. In addition to guarding the Horn of Quintus, find and steal the fabled gemstone, the Mystic Soul. I like these kind of like random objectives, like steal this, steal that, to add more gameplay. It's kind of odd, but anyway, whatever. What use do the dead have for their treasures anyhow? I don't know. This is a philosophical question. I gotta ponder this. I mean, the game's asking me. I can't go on unless I answer it. It's a form of copy protect. Okay, whatever. 2,000 loot. Mystic Soul. Okay, the Mystic's Heart. Yeah, find the heart. And then get back to the surface. Which is pretty cool. Oh man, now there's tons of undead, so of course I'm going to want as many of this crap as I can get. Pretty much all that. Ropes. I've got 8 ropes already. Good lord. I guess... Well, I can't buy anything else, so let's just go. Oh man, the Bonehoard. Be funny if there was like a little ring in here. That'd be hilarious. There's a zombie out in the middle of nowhere's land. I think one time I tried to climb up the sides around here and get to that one crypt. I'm like, oh, there must be something awesome. But I recall I had a hard time. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought these slopes were like the steep unclimbable. What? The piece of loot? Well, god damn my memory this evening. 3 were done by 1 boy. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was the long rope. Yeah, so, Hoard of Bones. It's a funny thing to call a crypt, but I guess Burricks have tunneled in through here. There's yet another zombie, and here's a map. I'm in the upper vaults, and merchants, and the Ahlers Extension, which is a pretty awesome place, believe you me. It's just hoppin', hip-hop partying in there. Probably inaccessible, definitely is. That's totally inaccessible. That is absolutely correct. I don't know why you would ever think that it's
All the way down.
And there is the first time that Garrett says the famous line, "It's a long way, X." So yeah. And I think this is really the only way to get down. But there happens to be a zombie walking about, so what do? I'll tell you what, we waste a holy water. Except, I think I would like to at least try not to. I don't know if he goes out of the room or not. Maybe. He seems to be zigzagging a lot, kind of like I have to do when driving in Victoria with all the one-way streets. Allegory. No, I think this guy is really going to make life tough for me, so out you go if I can hit him. Haha. Gotcha! And it even bumped the rope over. I don't like to use one of my limited holy waters like that, but honestly, this guy was, you know, making a bother of himself, and for some reason there's like stairs in the wall, but it wouldn't really get you anywhere other than to a torch. So if you're interested in, you know, taking fire as if it were loot, well then go ahead. But if you're interested in being sane, well, I guess stop watching me talk the video. But don't stop watching me. I love you guys. I need you. I am codependent. Anyway, Yes. This is one cool level. This thing is... It, like, really impressed me with its sheer size and length of it when I was little. I mean, I don't know... I'm thinking this level isn't as big as it looks, because it's probably just very different areas with hallways between them that kind of make you think that it's huge, because it can't be that huge or it would exceed some kind of limit, but it just feels so massive. Anyway... I've had enough. If Felix wants to stay and be killed, that's his business, but the pay's not good enough to keep me down here a minute more. We already lost Dranko to those damn belching burricks, and Marcus didn't make the jump across that huge chasm. He probably drowned if he wasn't dashed to bits. I thought about looking for his body as he was carrying some loot from a poorly guarded tomb, but it wasn't worth the risk. Then we watched Cather get filled with arrows from a clever trap in one of those great octagonal vaults. Not that I cared one whit for Cather, the bastard, but I have no intention of ending up the same way. I don't expect I'll see Felix again. He seemed sure that the Horn of Quintus was somewhere north of the vaults, but I think that was just a guess. I thought those strange X-shaped marks off that branch of the Burrick tunnels were worth investigating, but Felix said they were irrelevant. Dumbass. Anyway, if the traps and zombies don't get him, the Burricks will. Those tunnels were a nightmare. At least our marks were mostly still intact. I'm almost out, but I need to sleep. I think the place I found is out of the way enough that the zombies won't find me. Well, it's a corpse, so he's not just sleeping, he's dead. He dead, man. You dead. Well, I guess this room is just sort of a note, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this map is not very detailed because, seriously, who would be able to get in to make such a thing other than, well, no one. I think this is where I need to be heading here. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I just love the architecture of this. Like, I could picture this with some of those textures from either, from Beneath the Sands or Whispers in the Desert. And in fact, I think this must have been inspired by that. I just love these temple-y things. Like, I love the ancient Egypt aesthetic, but even without that aesthetic, the little temples with traps and, like, passages and in the walls and broken walls that lead places that they didn't originally. It's just all just, God, so cool. Did I just come up here or what? No, but water arrows, well, that's great, but I've already got an abundance of them. What I really need is holy water vials. Draconicus vial, no. Dracula's vial, no. Driven snow, no. Shaft. Durance vial. 'Twill be the same for him in the end. It's a pretty cool archaic word use, and for some reason the texture is just kind of misaligned and sillily existent. Oh, hey, here's infinite holy water. That's great. If I wanted to, I could lure zombies right into this blatant pepper shaker. Look at it. And they'd all die. But there are even more entertaining ways to kill zombies. Just you wait. Right. Look at that. I think these textures are maybe not supposed to be quite so obvious in the original game. I don't know. Just a guess. Just a complete wild guess. And I thought this was another room with some different kind of a... Man, what happened to those... I thought there was some fireball traps or something. Anyways, that guy is in fact a zombie. It's amazing. But I don't think there's even anything in here to make it worth warranting going place. Anyway, I guess I'll just leave that guy, maybe, because I can really deal with him if I really feel like it. For some reason, it's got that sound that plays whenever you're in a place where you start or end. At least that's what I associate it with. Boy, this is a place, however, where you have to find your bearings yourself because there's no map. I think I recall this place, however. Yes. Don't disturb the plants or the zombies. Unintentional pun. It's amazing. Oh yeah, the jump is like super hyper bunny hop even if you don't bunny hop. It's convenient and weird, and they quote-unquote fixed it in Thief 2, which is a shame, but it does feel more natural in Thief 2, so I guess, you know, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes you win $1 million, but that doesn't happen very often, and only if you're like a grandma, apparently. This is the thing, I'm guessing. As you can tell, I'm extremely good at guessing, which is why I always win $1 million. Wow. I'm already here, but I feel like there's some other places I should explore or something. See what I mean about I think it's just an illusion that it's big? Like, this part really isn't that big at all, but it feels like it is because it's sort of maze-like, and Oh dear. Going in circles here. Oh. Oh, it was a rope I came down. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's another path over here or something. Anyways, that guy scared the crap out of me when he got up. Hey, he doesn't have a skull. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, hammers. Dead hammers. They're not zombies. They're just hammers. Those guys don't exist. But, what? Oh. Yeah, but it was scary. Oh, man. Oh, hey. Hey. I think I know how to deal with the likes of you. And stuff. I feel like there's another trap room here somewhere that would be fun and entertaining. I don't know. Well, there's this. I don't know. And, oh, hey, it's the Ahlers Extension. Ah, alright. Now let's just walk on in here and have a blast. As you can see, this Ahlers Extension has always been one of my favorite parts in the original mission. It's extremely entertaining. Look at these guys. They're in a bar, and they're like zombies. And I don't know about this though. The Easter egg loot is kind of a lot of loot, and you could probably easily reach your loot goal. I don't know about this Easter egg. It's not so amazingly tightly designed a one, but hey, it's supposed to be funny. So, oh well. I mean, we're not gonna complain, are we? Pro Celeb Bonehoard Wide Hammer Zombie Head Taffball Contest. Ahlers Tigers 4. Quintus Wanderers 6. Hammerite FC 0. Disqualified for unfair tactics. Oh man. Those hammers are always unfair. Never see them at the fun rides. Ever. Oh man. It's the massive basketball court. Obviously, you know, Looking Glass loves their basketball courts, because look at this thing they did here. I mean, seriously, look at this thing they did. It's great, and I don't even think that it's even possible for one to throw a ball, or a head, as it were, up into there, except maybe it is. Oh, well, it's a floater ball. I mean, I don't know about that. Anyway, I think I'm bored with the Ahlers Extension, so let's get back to a regular game here in just a second. And we're back. So, that was entertaining, but I think that might count for every place that needed exploring, unless I find something else quickly. Don't think so. Right, so let's head on down to whatever the heck... I remember what the heck this is. You have to avoid stepping on this, or else the following happen. Oh, crouch off ladders. Ah, it's funny. Ah, yes, crouching off ladders is something I totally forgot to really use. But I guess you don't have to jump over it. You just have to be quick enough not to get smacked by a boulder. Imagine if that was like a redundant boulder. That one made another one fall, and it caused a resonance cascade that would destroy all life as we know it. Anyway, there's some arrows on the wall. I don't know about X's, but arrows are, you know, the next best thing, I suppose. This looks like someone's intestine. It looks like System Shock 2 at the end there. It is disgusting, and if you haven't watched my System Shock 2 LP, then I guess I just spoiled it. Oh, crap. I think I'm supposed to be following these arrows here. But, no, yeah, I'm supposed to be following the reverse of them, maybe? I don't know. It seems to be the Burrick Chasm. It's the Grand Canyon of Burrick. There's a dead one there. It's pretty amazing. I think I should have to get up in here, though. Should, have to, it's all the same to me in words that make you do things through force of command. Because America is the best place ever. I think I might have made a mistake in judgment. Oh, yeah. Nope, I didn't. There's probably some bits of loot over there, but honestly, I'm gonna have to come back here anyways, I'm pretty sure. There's a weird place I'll show you guys later. End statement.
Tombs with piped-in music. How classy.
Indeed. Now this is, of course, the really fun part, but since it's so fun, I'm gonna leave it till next time, so see you guys later when we find 1,001 ways to effectively kill a zombie. Bye for now. Bye for now.